What's going on YouTube? Back with another video. Today I want to unbox the man of the hour, the Crypt-Keeper. Just picked this guy up. I do have a kind of crazy story about this guy. He was super hard to get for me last year. I actually ended up ordering him twice in 2023. Both times my orders were canceled. One order even said that it is shipped with the label, tracking number, all of that info, and come to find out that it didn't ship. And then that order ended up being canceled. And but hey, now I ended up picking them up online for the re-release of 2024. And I actually got another one that I bought from a friend of mine who I met online. Shout out to him. He knows who he is. But he had one for sale, and I ended up buying him cash, a little bit over retail price. But my father, who lives in North Carolina, actually has that in his possession. And so I haven't had time to get up there yet. So I'm probably going to use that one for a trade later on down the line, or probably end up selling them if he sells out again, which I predict that he does. But I do have this one brand new, out of the box, from Spirit Halloween in my collection. And this guy I've been waiting on for a while, because this is going to be basically be one of the faces of my channel. And so, I mean, channels called Views from the Crypt. How can you have a channel called Views from the Crypt and you don't have the Crypt-Keeper? Just doesn't make sense. Now, this guy is currently restocked back at Spirit Halloween, which I was completely shocked about, because if you know the background of this story, this guy had some licensing issues. And from my understanding, that's why one of the rumors was that's why he was taken down off the website. So I'm not sure if Spirit Halloween got the licensing correct or not. Another reason why they said that he came off the site was because he just sold out and there were only so many units of him. So my advice, if you want this guy, pick him up on the website now before he sells out, because I have a feeling he would definitely sell out before the Halloween season of 2024. So let's get into it. Let's get into the unboxing. I do know that there's a lot of people who have videos of this already, so this is nothing new. Man, this is probably, I'm gonna tell you something. This is crazy. This is how you know this is not a leftover from 2023. Definitely not. This box is in the most pristine condition out of any Spirit Halloween box that I've ever bought. There's not one crease, there's not one dent, there's not one bend, there's not one defect, there's not one tear. This box is in pristine condition. I mean, literally, I might cut myself just rubbing my finger on the side of it. This thing is clean. I don't even want to. I mean, it's so perfect. I don't even know how to really unbox it, because I don't want to mess this thing up. I've never had a box this perfect before. So this thing came straight from the factory or wherever it was made. Wow. Okay, man. Yeah, smell that newness. Anyway. All right, so let's check this guy out. All right, first thing, okay, yeah, I forgot. This is like a shoebox type thing, when you have to basically put the box down and pull it out. Definitely a lot tinier than most people probably would think. And let's go ahead and get it started. We have our clothes and items with the instructions here. Wow, I can feel the clothing through the bag. And it already feels pretty. Man, this scarf feels like really top notch. This thing is high quality wool material. This is like I have some other scarves that's like kind of made out of this material, but this thing is, and he's ready for the winter. He's ready to live up north or something up there. I guess it gets cold in the crypt. But yeah, he's ready to go for any cool or cold weather. Pants polyester. They feel all right. Not as quality as that as the scarf or the little wool robe that he has here. What's the scarf? All right, you have my instructions here. Okay, you have the shoulder pad, of course. Oh, let me go ahead and break the instructions out. Go ahead and do that real quick. Should not take that long to put together. Oh wow, you gotta have a screwdriver for this thing? That's crazy. All right, okay, so here we go. Heard a lot of people talk about the feet and the quality, the vinyl type material, and I do see what they're talking about. Yeah, this is the kind of material that I wish more animatronics were made out of. I guess it is a vinyl plastic type. I really don't know what it is. I'm sure it's going to say plastic, but it feels a little bit more different than plastic. They're definitely using something a little different than your normal plastic on your regular animatronics. It does feel like a vinyl type. It feels like a vinyl and a plastic mixed together. But look at the details of this thing. This is, I mean, seriously, it's a very realistic looking foot. Great quality nose. Of course, you have your arm or leg pads. You have your, okay, here's the arms, those are the legs. Wow, even the hands. And people said they did a good job with quality, but I'm telling you guys, yeah, I know this guy is definitely overpriced. I don't believe he's worth $400 at all. But when you look at the quality and the fact that, you know, this thing released like 30 years later and it's just was hard to get and way too expensive for the original, I think it's worth it. And as I show you these pieces, I'm going to tell you, I know everyone complains about the voiceover. It doesn't sound like the original Crypt-Keeper. He sounds like a leprechaun, blah, blah, blah. Here's the thing. This guy really is for me, is going to be used more as a static prop anyway. I don't think anyone who uses this is just going to have it talking all night long at your Halloween party or for Halloween night. And if you're like me, if you're doing a Halloween party or theme, or you just set up a lot of animatronics, no one's going to be able to really hear it anyway with everything else that's going on. So my point is don't worry about the voice. Yes, it is not the original. Yes, they could have done better, but it's not horrible, and I think it's okay for what it is. I think some people just really exaggerate with it and take it too far, but I think for what you're getting, I think this is awesome. Personally, that's just my opinion. And there's ways you can actually, like if the voice really bothers you that much, there's ways to go around that. You can actually get one of those contraptions that can record audio and sound, record the original voice, and then have that playing because there is no mouth movement, so you wouldn't be able to really tell. And I know some people have done that on their videos, but I don't even think it's worth putting in that time and effort to do all of that, personally. That's just me. But that's how I feel about it. But, to each is their own. A lot of people claim they did not buy this because of the voice. Now, when I started first collecting animatronics, I did the same type stuff. I was really picky about everything working correctly, everything moving correctly. I was real picky about, if anything was broken or, was off on the animatronic. But that's when I really didn't realize that majority of the time when you're setting up these props and you have your Halloween theme going and it's Halloween night, or you have a Halloween party indoors or outdoors, no one is really walking up to your animatronics listening to exactly what they say or do. They're seeing it from afar and they're watching it while there's other ones going off at the same time. There's a bunch of commotion, there's a bunch of people. So no one really hears these things like we think they would hear them by just stopping at your house. So I wouldn't take it as serious as some people do. If you get a cool animatronic that doesn't work or it's broke or it's malfunctioning, you got it for a good price, then hey, go with that. It's still going to get looks, it's still going to get oohs and ahs, people are still going to think it's cool. So everything doesn't necessarily have to be perfect to get the effect. All right, so here we go. Wow. Okay. This is crazy. All right, so first thing, you get a little shock when you see it because they package him with a hairnet on. Looks like he's about to serve you up a school lunch real quick. You know, they'll get you that square pizza with some corn on the side and a milk. But okay, wow. Yeah, this thing, they really need to make more animatronics with this material, man. Okay, the hairnet is caught on the cable. This is a weird hairnet too, the way that they have it. Don't want to tear it, but good lord. What do they have going on here with this thing? Okay. Alright, gotta definitely fix these eyebrows. I don't know what's going on with him and the eyebrows right now. What's going on, buddy? Okay, yeah, okay, you can shape things up. The eyes always kind of really creep me out on him because they look like he has glaucoma. Look like he's just really going blind, to be honest with you. I don't know how it looks on the camera, but yeah, he looks like he's really going through it with the vision right now. But this material, I don't know what this is. If you know what this is, comment down below. If this can't just be regular plastic, and it can't be all latex. So I really don't know, or not latex, but I forgot what I was getting ready to say, but this can't be all latex or plastic or vinyl. I really don't know what this material is, but whatever it is, they definitely need to make more of it on their animatronics. All right, so I've got a little weird, looks like the plastic needs to kind of be, you know how you do these things, sometimes it needs to pop out. But I can't get a grip to grab it right. All right, well, it's cool like that. I think actually that's the way it was. So yeah, it looks really good, guys. The details on this thing is amazing. So I am going to go ahead and start setting this guy up. friend here, the Crypt-Keeper, and I can kind of go over some of my initial thoughts with this guy. First off, the quality is absolutely amazing. Whatever this material is, again, whether it's plastic, vinyl, half and half, whatever they did, it is excellent quality. Uh, the look of them, I think, is very true to character. Of course, they kind of just went crazy with the eyebrows, and the hair is interesting, but for the most part, I mean, you get the look of the Crypt-Keeper, so I really do like them. I am probably going to buy some different type outfits for this guy, but for the one that he comes with, I think it's very high quality as well. The scarf feels like a realistic wool scarf. Even the shirt is actually pretty high quality too. It's just the pants that are kind of cheap polyester, but other than that, he looks very well made, very, very well done. To see him in person after all this time, I have no regrets on the quality of this guy and how he looks. Yeah, I think this one, again, even if he were to break over time or something goes wrong with him, he's going to look great as a static prop, probably better than him being an animatronic. Yes, I do wish the mouth would move, and yes, I do wish his voice was true to character, but again, that's not something that I have to have. It's not a make it or break it for me like it is for some people. So, yeah, other than that, this thing is awesome. Yeah, this thing is really, really cool. Again, I truly believe he's going to sell out, just like he did the first time. They might have made him, probably produce more this year, but I wouldn't take the chance on it. If you can pick them up while you can get them for retail, because I do think he's going to hold value over time as well. So I'm going to plug him in, go ahead and do the demo, and then I'm going to set him up and let you see where his new home is pretty much going to be for the rest of the time. So
love me tender, love me true. Let me be the ghoul for you. So have fun, kiddies. And don't forget, the morgue, the merrier. Greetings, Chris. It's your old pal, the Crypt-Keeper, known to all you fright fiends as America's most haunted. I'm here once again with some cryptic remarks. I've been very busy lately, going around from door to door, collecting for the Black Plague. We're thinking of bringing it back. Got this letter the other day. Dear Crypt-Keeper, do you happen to know the origin of the expression, "You can't keep a good man down"? Yes, I do, Creep. That was coined in 1904 by a seasick cannibal.
So here we have it set up. And we finally have the Crypt-Keeper. I'm going to turn him on right quick. If I can, of course, find it.
Love me tender, love me true. Let me be the ghoul for you. So have fun, kiddies. And don't forget, the morgue, the merrier. hide and go shrink. Spin the beetle, go stop it, and pull the tail off the donkey.
Okay, guys, so that's about it. That's all I have pretty much for this video. Thanks for your patience on it. Finally got this guy. Kind of completes the setup that I'm going to be doing for my videos, but really excited to have him. Overall, definitely highly recommend. And other than that, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.